Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. It really does me good when somebody takes my work and makes it better. Of course, I said I didn't take any time. This is magnificent. He did a really good job. He sent me this and asked me to critique it. I'm trying to really figure out what exactly was going on. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to break the curve apart or ungroup it, and then see if I can't grab these three windows. This will be see, it did it again, so now break the curve apart. I'm going to grab these three windows with the shift tool. Maybe that's what his problem is. Nope, shift, select, well, anyway, I want to get those three items even. You could do it manually, just bring in an indexing line and put it at the bottom of the line, and then just bring your new arch, and it should snap to it. So we're really good with that. But his problem is he's getting some leakage, and there's a couple of problems like right here. That's going to leak because that line isn't going far enough. So I would take my shape tool and hold down the control button so it'll be even. And then you could cut these two lines off. But he's still got some leaks somewhere else in this drawing. And man, you did such a good job. I would maybe straighten this up a little bit. But other than that, man, that is fantastic. I am going to use a rectangle so in case it leaks it, and he evidently draws in black. Take the Smart Fill tool and fill this in and see we got some leaks. So the quick cure for that would be to grab these. Let me see how big this thing is. I made it pretty big for the video, 10. Let's set our nudge factor on 12. Let's grab these three dots and move them out of the way. Now let's grab this, but grab it all, select it all, and then hit the shape tool. Look at all the nodes, and these blue nodes mean they're not connected. So there's probably another bad joint right there. But you don't have to worry about it if you select it all, get the shape tool, and then select it all with the shape tool. Watch all the nodes will turn solid. And then go open up, and you should already maybe have it open. Windows, Dockers, join curves. And 0.0 or 0.1 is not very much, so it's not going to do any damage. I've still got my rectangle in case it leaks, but look at that. No leaks. Of course, he's going to want it in black. And see, we're doing Smart Fill without any outline, so it shouldn't have any. That outline was the original outline, so now this isn't going to have any outline. If we left click no fill, you can see there's no outline, and that's kind of what you want. And then this would be perfect. I mean, my hat's off to you. You know, maybe, you know, depending on how big it is, this is pretty good. You know, maybe that little bitty dip right there, maybe take it out. But that's just personal preference. You know, it looks so good, I wouldn't even touch it. But you could, you know, you could put it, if you want that rounded, see how this one is more rounded than that one? You could quite possibly put a node there and a node there and get rid of this node, kind of make them look the same. And then maybe, we'll maybe move this node down and just kind of get the roundness the same. This would be a prime example of splitting it in half and working on half size. See, like here, there's this node could go up here and take away this node, but they're, you know, it's just not going to be quite the same exactly. And this would be a good candidate for cutting this guy in half, cleaning all half of it up, and doing what I did in the earlier videos. And if you didn't watch, I think part 3 when we did the building, it's a little long video, but it's pretty informative. So, young man, I would go with that right there. You're well on your way, and he's already got with the customer. You know, the font doesn't really matter. You can get these fonts pretty close. You know, just after you get make that oval, And, you know, if you can't make the oval, you know, you just move your stuff around, and that would bug me to no end, but it's not my file. See, there's your almost your text to path right there. And if you need help with that, just holler at me. Hope that helped. Thank you for watching.